This is the famous Olelo channel between the big island of Hawaii and the island of Maui. We have Maui off to leeward over there, off our starboard side, and big island behind me. And we're approaching Upolu Point. When we get behind the point, we should have a lee and be out of this wind. But right now, we just measured it. It's blowing about 26 knots. The seas have flattened out. The big 10 to 13 foot swell that we had before is gone, but we do have 5 and 6 foot wind waves, and as you should be able to see, lots of whitewater. Lots of whitewater, and a lot of it's coming into cockpit too. This is fun sailing though. We've got our number 3 jib up, the one we've been sailing under for the last, what, week?
Yeah. And doing anywhere from 5 to 7 knots.
5 to 7 knots. Yeah, 5 to 7. The wind is, we measured it at 26 knots, or 26 miles per hour just now. It's been forecast and has been running up to 33 knots. We've measured it up to 30.7, 30.7? Call it 31. We've measured it up to 31 across the deck. I don't know what height above the sea they measure the wind at, but you know, at masthead height is considerably stronger. But it's an absolutely beautiful day to make our landfall. We should be snug in harbor tonight.
So we're about, what, not quite 5 miles off the point?
We're less than 5 miles off Point Upolu Point, and probably 20 miles from Kauai High. Once we get around the point, it's, I think, 15 miles to Kauai High. I mean, this is exhilarating and all that, but I'll be happy when we get in the lee of the point and the wind dies down some. Feel a lot more comfortable.
Well, we've been in 25 knot winds for the last, what, 7 or 8 days? Yeah,
25 and more.
So just getting a little old.
Sailed a lot around Hawaii, but I've never sailed this area before. Well, that's not true, because when we sailed in from Vancouver on Endeavor, which is a 3-masted full-rig ship with a crew of 50, we came in this way. And the captain got the old shoebox going 11 plus here in the Olelo channel. This is an area that's famous for broken sticks. You sailors know what I mean when I say broken sticks. That's what this place is famous for.
Well, we can't be accused of carrying too much canvas today.
Always the prudent mariner. I wouldn't dream of putting up more sail than we've got right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So, I think I'm going to put the camera away.
Yeah, I think you got to put that one away and get out the GoPro if you want to continue to take pictures. June 22nd, one day after the summer solstice. It is about 15:30 in the afternoon. We are departing Kauai Harbor, bound for Manele Bay on the island of Lanai. June 22nd, the Alenuihaha Channel, making for Manele Bay on the island of Lanai. We left Kauai High at 3:30 this afternoon. I shut the engine off as soon as we cleared the channel, but the wind was very light, and after an hour or so we were completely becalmed. So at 5:30 I started the engine again, 1730 hours, trying to make an offing from Kauai Bay. I thought that once we cleared Upolu Point, we would get some wind, but we're well clear of Upolu Point and out in Alenuihaha Channel, and it is glassy. There ain't no wind at all out here. But I'm going to stay under power for another 15 minutes. That'll give us 1 hour on the engine leaving Kauai Bay. And we're going to try to sail to Lanai. The forecast was 15 to 20 knot trade winds, and the Alenuihaha is notorious for funneling winds and making them much stronger. But yet here we are.
Beautiful breeze. I'm glad we came up here. A little warmer on the boat.
Yeah, I tend to agree. It's a nice little spot.
Look at the view.
Nice view. Nice facility. Beautiful shade. You know, I can't show too much.
We have been sworn to secrecy.
That's right. The harbor master made me promise not to tell anybody where we are.
Don't tell anybody where we are.
Well, I'm going to put the camera down now. My pancakes are over here getting cold. stop will be the Hawaii Boat Harbor in Honolulu on the island of Oahu. Should be 14 to 18 hours, depending on our rate of progress. We're going to motor out here, clear of the rocks, go around the point of the island, head northwest, take us right for Diamond Head. June 29th, early in the morning. We've just entered Mamala Bay. Behind me is Diamond Head, Mount Leahi, and we're approaching Waikiki. We've got about 3 miles to go to the entrance to Oliwa. We have about 3. It's early in the morning. We have about 3 miles to go to the entrance to the Hawaii Boat Harbor.
Smell.
You smell it? Yeah.
It smells so good.
Sweet. Best smelling city in America.
Lush, lush, lush.